Quality Assured Films. Welcome back to Quality Assured Films. I'm Mike.
I'm Jon.
And right now we're going to talk about the 11 Academy Award nominated film, Joker.
Damn.
Arthur, does it help to have someone to talk to?
My mother always tells me to smile and put on a happy face. She told me I had a purpose to bring laughter and joy to the world. Hey, stop them!
What'd you think of Joker?
I hated it.
Oh, damn. Why'd you hate it?
I felt it was the definition of pretentious, which I'm going to own myself by saying the wrong definition of this word, but it's like acting super important and smart and really not.
Oh, okay.
Like, it has all the trappings of a film that wants to be taken so seriously.
Right.
Like it's important, and it just is not, in my opinion. I feel like it really did not have much to say at all.
Is it just me? Or is it getting crazier out there?
The one positive I have to say about this movie was the cinematography, specifically the look and grime and grit of that late 70s, early 80s New York City vibe, even though we're watching the fictionalized Gotham City.
Yeah.
I think they captured that really effectively through the set design, the wardrobe, etc. Those were the strengths.
Smile, even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky.
It felt like it was just written by a 15-year-old edgelord. And
Wait, what? 15-year-old what?
edgelord?
What's that?
It's an internet term for someone who wants to be seen as super tough and like they want to come off as like really metal and really super macho and masculine, but their efforts are like pathetic. And that's how I felt with Joker.
I feel like the biggest mistake of this movie was calling itself Joker. I don't want to say I enjoyed it, but I felt for Joaquin Phoenix's character. I felt for the shit he was going through. I thought it was a fantastic story of showing someone that's just constantly beaten over the head by society and goes down into this shitty world. But I didn't need it to be tied into, oh, this is the beginning makings of the Joker that we all know. Like, it could have just been a fucking mental health story, but went a little further than it did. But I still liked it, though.
To your fear and sorrow, smile, and maybe tomorrow.
First of all, I could not get around the premise, which was that this guy works at a clown rental agency.
Yeah.
And you rent a clown to hold a sign outside your business.
Yeah.
Like, what was that about? I know that's nitpicking, but if that's like the premise of your movie, like, what?
What, you think that's funny?
I really felt like if you're going to make a movie about how fucked up our healthcare system is and how disenfranchised people are just left to die and rot, I don't really think you can do that and also show that the professionals that are supposed to be helping him are apathetic towards him. And it just felt really bad to have the end of the movie be him committing gun violence on live TV and then watching the city lift him up on their shoulders.
Yeah, they love it. They eat it up. He's their hero.
That's what I'm saying about, like, how out of touch were the writers to this movie.
For my whole life, I didn't know if I even really existed. But I do. And people are starting to notice.
Then they'd make their mission statement for him to say someone who commits gun violence is justified in doing so because they didn't get the help they needed.
Yeah, it's confusing.
What are you going for there?
What about Joaquin Phoenix's performance, though? What did you think of that? Was that... No?
Who cares? Who cares? It was so bizarre because it really felt like they were endorsing the gun violence.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
How the fuck did this get 11 Academy Award nominations?
Oh no.
Joker.
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 Joker. Joaquin Phoenix in Joker. Joker.
I just really did not need to see an entitled white guy shoot up a place. I have enough of that in the news. Thank you very much.
Every day.
Gotham's lost its way. What kind of coward would do something that cold-blooded? Someone who hides behind a mask.
And then the movie ended with my favorite thing in the world.
Oh, I know what this is. I know what it is. Can I guess? Alright, go ahead.
Answer.
What is Bruce Wayne's parents dying for the 15th time?
Oh my god. That's correct.
Yes.
You have control of the board.
I'll take white privileged men who are... I cannot see this Joker ever, number one, being in another movie. I know they're talking about possibly sequels, and number two, fighting Batman? No,
hell no.
The age difference aside, because you see him as, like, young Batman, this is not a man that can fucking stand up to Batman.
No! They tried to, like, go for a world where Batman is, like, the bad guy.
Oh, because he's rich?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, like, that's an interesting interpretation, but not jammed into this movie about the callousness of the U.S. healthcare system.
Yep.
Batman is what all these plutocrats do. You cause problems by day in the way you run your company, and then you put on a suit at night and pretend you are the solution. Let's tax the hell out of Bruce Wayne, and then we wouldn't actually necessarily need him to put on a costume.
Your take is anti-Batman?
I want to make Batman unnecessary.
Would you approve or deny 2019's Joker?
Well, I know this is our best of 2019, and obviously in this case, we may not agree. I would not necessarily say it's the best, but I would say I still did find myself at the end of it going, holy shit, like I just went through something, and I stand by what I said, just don't call it fucking Joker, and it would have been so much better. But Joaquin Phoenix, I mean, he knocked it out of the park for me. I understand your points, but I would actually approve it, yeah.
I would deny Joker. I think it was totally sophomoric. I think 2008's Heath Ledger might say, why so serious?
Send in the clowns.
This is quality assured film.